And it's just this idea that tiny changes add up to a surprising or remarkable degree. So the math of this, if you get 1% better each day for a year, so 1.01 to the 365th power, you get 37.78 times better by the end of the year. If you get 1% worse, so 0.99 to the 365th power, you drive yourself almost all the way down to zero. I think it's 0.03. And so you have these results that are shockingly large or shockingly small based on little tiny actions that you do each day. And I think it's interesting because, like, what is the difference between a choice that's 1% better, 1% worse? I mean, on any given day, not a whole lot. I mean, what is the difference between somebody who reads for 10 minutes today and somebody who doesn't read at all? Basically nothing. Like reading for 10 minutes does not make you a genius. But if you're the type of person who always goes to bed a little bit smarter than they were when they woke up, the person who always finds a little bit of time to learn something new, yeah, that can be a pretty meaningful difference in wisdom and insight, especially over a 10, 20, 30-year period. So we all have these habits that we're doing each day, and it's easy to overlook them, but time will magnify whatever you feed it. So if you have good habits, time becomes your ally. And every day that goes by, you put yourself in a stronger position. If you have bad habits, time becomes your enemy. And every day that goes by, you dig the hole a little bit deeper. And that's really what getting 1% better is about. It's this emphasis on trajectory rather than position. Now, if you had a 747 that was sitting on the runway in Los Angeles, and it takes off and it's going to go to New York, if you nudge the nose of the plane 6 feet at the start, when it takes off, you land in Washington, D.C. rather than New York City. And it's just about this difference that a tiny change can make.